And we should be live. Oh good, not only did we get rid of that terrible... Killing 15 opponents' creatures is like one of the worst. The 750 version is like the actual worst side quest. It's like, what if I'm doing my thing with a constructed deck and all of my removal is exile based? Well then, guess you're not getting this one done anytime soon. But yeah, we're back. We're gonna draft Edge of Eternities again. Had some really fun drafts yesterday, so hoping that trend continues. Wait, we found a table and it didn't insta-fire? Clearly it's a dead game. And the set only released yesterday in paper. Or today? Yeah, yesterday in paper. How can people be done already? Alright, last person, I need you to ready up. I can only be so sarcastic about how dead the game is. Don't ready up. Alright. Emissary Escort is fine. It's never something I'm super excited to first pick. At least so far it hasn't been. Where this creature becomes tapped, create a lander token, and landfall, put a +1/+1 counter on this creature. Super tempted to take that. I do like Caesarian Voidborn, but this thing is so strong. This thing is strong too. There's a lot of games where you get close and then this just finishes it for you, but I think I'm going to take the Siege Ship Agrarian. See what happens. Shattered Wings. There's an Invasive Maneuvers, which is not terrible. Turbo Drone, no. Sky Warden, not really. Royal Team Leader is decent. I mean, I'm already inclined to grab some spaceships for the Siege Ship Agrarian. Back now. Pilot. Dragon is not bad, especially if I'm going to ramp, but I kind of need some other ramp spells if I'm going to ramp. I could take the dragon. Oh, it's a lobster. Cut propulsions, drill too deep is good. I'm actually going to take the Wayfarer here first. Get me another ramping creature. Care for Rig for War. I wouldn't mind getting one Turbo Drone, though, just for when I get something big like the Dragon down, you know, doming your opponent for 3 and then attacking with a 5/5 flying haste. Or killing their only flyer and jamming for 5 are pretty strong plays, so. Plus, giving this thing haste and letting it attack immediately, if the coast is clear, is pretty good. Trapper is fine, but I think I just want an Intrepid Tenderfoot. Good place to put all that mana. Bunch of white cards here, including 2 white uncommons. Also, a playable black removal spell. I might be in the wrong color combination. Might not be reading the signals properly. And again, we were seeing good red and playable green. There's 4 or 5 picks, so maybe if nobody else is audibled into green-red. Getting hooked up in pack 3. Pack 2 should be rough, though. That's the case, because that means the people to our left were already taking red-green. Like, somebody immediately to our left here, and then they're going to be cutting us off pack 2, because we let some good green-red go through us, taking some of the other green-red cards. Mostly the pack with the Wayfarer in it, so... That is a Litha breaking. There is also a ramp creature, though, and if I'm going to do some red-green shenanigans, I want my ramp creatures. Also a Survey Mechan, and it might be time for a deck with that. I'm going to take the Seed Ship Impact. Sky Stinger. Meh. Fungal Colossus. 5 mana, 5/5 normally. Pick up a non-basic land or 2. 3 damage to each opponent. Exile all artifacts with mana value 3 or less. Unfortunately, some of my little guys are artifacts, so I don't want that. I'll take a Shattered Wings. I might run Shattered Wings over Seed Ship, honestly. Cutting off the green for right now. Drill too deep in a second Nebula Dragon. I'll take the drill now. I don't want to load up on Nebula Dragons when I don't have a ton of ramp right this second. I'm just gonna take Anti-Causal. Thing's reasonably strong and like way better than the red or green card in that pack, I think. Alright, I see the names of the other people on the other side. And nobody I recognize. Yeah, so far no actual ships for Seed Ship Agrarian to help crew. Kind of rough. I would love to get the Harrow one. It's like a house or something. Alright. Rust Harvester, not bad. Also, my fear of getting cut off in red-green is not being substantiated at all. Other invasive maneuvers, too. Don't have any spacecraft, though, so... How many artifacts do I have? 2 right now. A robot insect and a robot scout. Some kind. Oh, it's the Cavron. Yeah, robot scout. And this one's the robot insect. Alright. Well, I'm already looking for spacecraft anyway. I would not mind picking up. Like the 6/5 haste one would be fine. There's another invasive maneuvers. Oh wait, this isn't it? Oh no, it is! It's the Larval Scoutlander, right. I keep thinking it's the one that's got Greenhouse in the name, but... Yeah, no, we are definitely taking that one. Sad that the other invasive maneuvers won't come back, but... Scoutlander is the... I want. Oh, I see a big scary thing to ramp into. And something that will pay me off for all my ramp cards. Damage to any target. Yeah, I'll take one of these things over the Landseeker. Ooh, another Seed Ship Agrarian. Ah, that's the first Curiosity, but yeah, I'll take a second Agrarian here. I would very much like to pick up Curiosities, though. Your packs especially, but... So I have enough good stuff at the top end. Yeah, you have failed to impress me at every opportunity. This is either diplomatic relations or orbital plunge, and I think the instant speed nature and the larger creatures in my deck mean it should be relations, despite orbital plunge also being good. And then it fights the creature, sure. Starting to think Fungal Colossus not gonna make it, as I haven't picked up any of the fancy lands, despite having opportunities to grab like one or two of them. I think I just want the Fate Maker, but I have a Sky Stinger down here, right? Yeah. In case I need some filter cards. Need 5 more playables, so. Yeah, come here. Ah, hey, it's our friend from yesterday. We got a Plasma Bolt. The Resolve, but I just want the Plasma Bolt here. Something that doesn't require creatures. There's also a Wormwall Sweeper, and that one would actually be fine in the deck. Another Plasma Bolt. Biosynthetic Burst. How many things do I have that put 1/1 counters? This thing can. Rapid can. Or Siege Ship Agrarian. Alright, I'm down. I have the 3/3 with upside I can actually use. Too deep. I have one of. Alright, grab one of him. This is high market, so yeah, probably not. Probably not on the. Oh, I already moved him down there. Okay. Want one biosynthetic burst, or do I just want Zookeeper Mechan? Wormwall. I think it's Zookeeper Mechan. I have enough top end that I want to hit. Be the worm. Oh, never mind. Never mind, worm. That's another one of those. That's pretty ridiculous. Might not even need the dragon, or maybe the Vanguard Trooper. Not running either of these, so I'll take the rare. We had so much fun with this thing yesterday. Like, started off 0-2 and then just rallied. And won with that card a whole lot, so. Like, I was willing to be happy if I won a game with it, and boy, did we win a game with it. I don't think I'm running the Moxite, but maybe. That one. Another one of those. Alright, so I need to make like 3 cuts. I Might not need the Shattered Wings with what I have. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, I suppose not. We run into some problematic enchantments, it'll be a little bit annoying, but... Ooh, other cards... Might be the dragon. I probably don't need this guy with these two anymore, so... Alright, let's see what we can do. I'd be willing to bet that this deck is primarily mediocre with a few really good cards in it, but we'll have to see. Well, I have 2 cheap removal spells, and a forest unlocks all of my guys, so... There we go. This is a sorcery, so I do have to kill this thing now. Right side, though, is that if they don't have a 2-drop, I saved myself 4 points of damage. Alright, they have the Corgi. He's fine. I hope I don't have to be the monster this time. Banishing Light my 2/2 and gain life, sure. But you're pushing me towards monster status, making the only thing I can realistically do is killing the Corgi there. We're down to 3 cards in hand, plus the 4th card they just drew, though, so... I'm gonna take a hit this turn. I have a 3/3. Okay, let's make them kill it. Off their team. Yeah, that's rough. It's assassin. Okay. The problem is I can't just kill the assassin here and have them walk into my guy because he's not naturally a 3/3. But what I can do is kill him and then the 3/3 never goes away because the condition never started. Just gonna hold back for now. Eventually I'll have to start attacking, but... Orbital Plunge. I think not. Ah, that's true, they still get their lander token, because... dealt enough damage to them. Alright, jam for 5. Run out of 3/3. Lander, play a land, that's the turn, crack the lander. They don't, actually, yeah, crack the lander either way, but I might need to drill too deep. Bounce back their Banishing Light. Okay. I get the other one back. Let's grab a mountain here. exile my 5/5. We have a lot of big creatures we can draw. So, yep. And now I have a removal spell for most red-white creatures. Oh, that's annoying. Save that land for the 6/6 if I draw one of them. That's insanely annoying. Can't let that get online. Do I warp it first? Get the extra card. I think that I do. Punch out their lifelinker. Completely hit. That's disappointing. I wish it were in play, but... I should have played it first if I was going to do that. It's still only a 4/4 though against their 4/5. Yep, alright. It didn't become tapped, so... Sure. Okay. Yeah, it's not exactly the top deck I needed. Seven and 3. Yeah, I can't even double pump here. I just have to no block. Yeah, this isn't good. Any removal spell straight up murders me. This is at sorcery speed, so we're just gonna let them kill my guy. And I just lose. Because I drew nothing but lands instead of one of my 2 6/6s that would have drawn me a spell through all of those lands. No, we can't draw that one. Although we would have just been 1 card short if I had played anti-causal the first turn. So... Unless they specifically did not draw the removal spell until the following turn, that wouldn't have helped me much. That felt like they drew something every single turn that they needed to, and then I just drew lands for most of it. Not every single turn, because there were a couple turns where they drew lands, and it didn't, you know, where I just got to be stable for a little bit, but... Yeah, cool. I've drawn my artifact that needs other artifacts, and I have none of them. Surely that will work out. I mean, it's only okay in my deck to begin with. So. Also, I have 2-drop, 3-drop removal spell until I hit 4-drop creature. Yeah, I guess you're gonna get one of my mountains. Got it. Hey, anti-causal, how are you? I'm not blocking, so I'm attacking. And I'm gonna be sick to my stomach when they play another Virus Beetle here, and I discard my hand, or they do something with the existing one to get it back. I'm actually going to stop them from drawing the 2 cards. Yeah, hit them for 1. Play anti-causal for its warp. That into play for free. Yeah, I could have an untap 3/3 with no landfall triggers, or I can have tap 3/3 and be a card deeper into my deck, and I think I know where I want to be at here. Don't know artifacts, right? Right. Yeah, I might just have to trade off then. Get rid of that thing. Oh, good, another Virus Beetle. Fine, whatever. 1/1 death touch. Alright, so we can kill the 1/1 death touch next turn. Except probably not, because, you know, something. Weird if the opponent just continues to do nothing for several turns. Yep, there we go. Yeah, I can trade a 1/2 for a 1/1 death touch real easy. Okay, kill the Virus Beetle. 8, so even on 6 mana, anti-causal won't be able to do the thing by itself. That's not going to stop me from doing it, but, you know. See if they block first. Should run out the mountain so I can Attic Nations one of their creatures if I need to. Place. Both of my creatures are technically lethal. Okay. Yep. Hey, it's fine. It's not actually helping to kill their thing anymore. Yeah, they managed to come up with 2 removal spells. So are they actually crewing here? Because that's great for me. Drawing yet another land is not great. I have like 6 and 7 drops. How am I flooding out this badly every time? I have so many haymakers I could have possibly drawn here. This thing stats 4/3 flyer. If they did crew it up, it wouldn't be a problem. Well, I can't have that now, can I? Now I won't have the way to make it 4 power if they left themselves vulnerable. Yeah, I kind of need this 4/4 to draw me a card if it dies. I need to make them kill it. If it dies or leaves the battlefield, dies, so here comes Grav Kill, or Vanishing Light, or Assassin Dude again. I've seen 10 land and 9 spells this game. Okay. Where? 5. Okay. Either they're chump blocking the 5/5 and trading for the 3/3, or they're trading both of their creatures off for the 5/5. Fine with either here. Alright, I didn't crack any other lander tokens earlier on. Nope, okay. Just making sure. I don't think the Seed Ship Agrarian got a thing. Are they attacking with it? Alright, let's get the rest of the land out of my deck. Sure. Alright, sending them in. Right now my guy is an 8-8, so they can't even double block him. Trade with him. So let's hope they don't have, like, another kill ship or anything to edict away my giant guy. Okay. Sure. Hey. Okay. Finally showed up and we won the game. Oh my god, every time I have this thing, I never get to do the actual, like, go until I hit a non-land card. It either has already overwhelmed the opponents by existing, or it dies before I ever draw a land. I don't think I've ever... No, I'm sorry, I triggered it once. This is the third deck I've had it in. I've triggered it once so far. That's gotta be a mulligan. Better? I think I legit put back the mountain. Okay, hit them for one first, see if they kill it. We run out the 2/2. I am gonna actually need a third land eventually, though. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Didn't want to put back the 5-drop, but apparently we're gonna make me wish I had. Jesus Christ, are you kidding me? Are you absolutely kidding me? Every other game I've flooded out horribly, this game I can't draw another land. Okay, I'm gonna attempt to eat the 1/3 rather than letting it draw a card. Surely this will not result in me getting 2 for 1 and my opponent getting card advantage. That would be silly. Be absolutely silly, like borderline impossible. Absolutely no way that could possibly happen, ever. Second spell, draw a card. Second spell is a 4/4. Draw a card. I should have just put this back. I don't know what. I was thinking I had an artifact in my hand and I've been flooding out every single game and I'm just going to hold on to the 5-drop. Is what I was thinking. Oh my god. Thing just will not stop getting through. Hey. Well, if it's not going to stop getting through. Also, that thing's a 3-5 now. Ah, cool. They actually hardcast their Mechanizoa. Yeah, I'm gonna lose. Is 7 to... Ooh, no. Cancel. Hey. I kill them before their overwhelming card advantage gets me. It's gonna go face, right? Secretly at 5 and don't know it yet. That sucks. Sucks a lot, actually. Did warp him, right? 5, 6. No, they did not. They just hardcast him. This thing's only a 3/3 flyer anyway. I am 1 point of damage short. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am literally 1 point of damage short of killing them. God, that's frustrating. I don't think I missed a point of damage anywhere, and still don't have any artifacts. Not that I could... It'd be 4, 5, 6, 7, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, okay. Show 'em how close it was. One point of damage short. 1 and 2. Hey, I knew the deck was medium, but... I mean, that was on me for keeping the stupid ship in the first place. I should not have kept the ship, despite the fact that it almost won me the game. Almost is not good enough, and I definitely should have gotten rid of it, but... Hey, little 1-2. I'll find you a friend eventually. Unfortunately, eventually being the operative word here. nutrient block. So they did warp him. Thing up here. I don't think anemic beats are going to win me this game. The opponent's not actually doing anything that I need to interact with at all, so it's kind of hard to win by playing and crewing starships when the starship doesn't get to kill anything, dealing 3 points of damage to their face. It's kind of on the weak side. I mean, I appreciate them not doing much, but eventually they're going to have set up properly, and I'm going to be in trouble. I left both cards on top. Let's warp in. There. The opponent is currently leaving up mana, so I'm interested to see if they're gonna try and kill my guy. No? Okay, cool. Hey. It could have been the counter unless I pay 2. Yep. Oh, that's bad. Play the dog and they get 2 cards. Ship up. So the vocalist goes away. We go to my turn. Cast this. Counter. Let's just keep the counter there. Kill that. 4. Yeah, we need to kill them before their overwhelming card advantage takes control of this game. Keep putting pressure on them. Yeah, it's a good one. They're just gonna cast the Light Jammer now to get its counter on it. Okay. Alright. Oh, I should have crewed that. They didn't have anything they needed to block. That was bad on my part. Alright. If they have the Wrath, I have anti-causal at least. But yeah, I definitely should have spent more crewing that. Okay. 4/4. Yeah, like I could have just animated this turn and attacked in the air. What I should have been doing. Hey, up this guy. That's so it only needs one. So in theory, I can hit them in the air for 7. Alright, they're gonna cast the Vocalist, which, again, can't be good for me. Draw 2 cards. I don't think they played a land either, so I don't know. Or if they did. White-blue, there's no reason not to play out the land there. Yeah, that's super obnoxious. And I lost my haste guy because of that. He's in my hand still, right? I can warp him looking for something. Are they gonna lock down my 1/2? Because I might need to warp him just looking for something now. Oh my god. More land! Okay, that's kind of the way this whole draft has been. Is when I have too many land and my opponent has too many spells, I just keep drawing more land until I die. Alright, I knew this deck was medium, but this is ridiculous. Like, I couldn't find anything to deal with the stupid assassin. Ace of maneuvers, something. Oh, cool, now they get to draw, like, 10 billion more cards. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, even if my 7/6 guy was straight up an abyss, I don't think I can win this. Like, they have way too many cards to work with. Like, if they had to keep chump blocking it every turn, it would not be good enough. More land. Every turn, it's more land. Oh my god, give me my stupid... whatever the beast thing is, the 6/6. Cool. Cool. That's great. Alright. This is over. This is... I'm I'm so mad right now. Like, I have 10 land in play and 2 more land in my hand, and I just need to quality of life scoop at this point. 4, 5, 6, 7 spells. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 land. And my opponent has drawn like 9 extra cards this game. My opponent has 6 cards left in their deck. I have 22. That's how many more cards they've seen than me. And I have more land than them. So, yeah, there's nothing we were going to do there. Okay. That's the last loss, right? Alright, that's going to do it for me for right now. I'll be back on later with Baldur's Gate. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Have a good rest of your day.